They say it's all in my head, I still feel the pain. Every time it's cold and every time it rain, feel like ice water running through my veins. Since the day I got hit, I ain't been the same. See my dog die, they blew out his brains all on the window, feel like window pane. Had to suck it up and told it to the game. Glizzy on my hip, I'm standing on my name. I'm a soul.
Man, what's up, people? Yeah, man. I come with this story today because I was watching this dude banking pound. You hear me? And if y'all, first before I say all this, if y'all ain't, go follow Banking Pound, subscribe to Banking Pound page. Real dude, bro, real dude. Locked up 33 years or whatever. And he doing the YouTube thing. He telling some fire stories, bro. I'm talking about some fire stories. Real dude. Real gotta support real. So if you ain't subscribed to Banking Pound, go subscribe to Banking Pound. BANKYPOUND. Go subscribe to Banking Pound. Now, I said I was gonna come and talk to y'all about karate, man. Yeah, because he was talking about this story about this dude, Angelo Ford. He was saying how crazy the dude was. And so I was sitting there thinking about if I could think of all the time while I was locked up, who could compare to this dude. And I thought about Karate Man, you hear me? So I been in Cheddar, 3-2, you hear me? And this dude come up to the dome, you hear me? And when he first come in the dome, he tripping out, he talking about he know karate and all this type of stuff like that. And he doing all the little moves, doing kicks in the air, all type of shit, right? And so at first it's like funny and shit, you know, everybody laughing and stuff like that. So now it get late though. It get late. It's like about 1-2 o'clock in the morning, right? So now this dude doing flips off tables and shit like that, talking about some wah, wah, and all this shit. Then like 1-2 in the morning, everybody trying to go to sleep and shit, you hear me? And this nigga doing all kind of flips off the table. So dude like, man, chill out, bro. People trying to go to sleep or whatever like that. And he like looking at him, but like never minding him. You hear me? Just like brush him off and just keep doing what he's doing more flips and more flips, jumping around, jumping up, kicking, all kind of shit, right? Man. Dude was like kind of sharp, but he was cocky. You can see he kind of built like he worked out or whatever like that. He was in shape and shit, you hear me? And so he just kept on doing his thing or whatever. And so that's when it come down to the come down, when dudes like they had enough of that shit. And they like, man, say dog, if you keep on with all that, bro, we gonna put you off the tip or whatever, you hear me? And so dude like kinda, he like this, like, you know, side of like, you gonna put me off the tip. Like, you gonna put me off the tip. Who gonna put me off the tip? So that's when everybody go to like, what the fuck wrong with dudes, you hear me? He like, man, I'm telling you, son. This is nigga weed. He like, man, you keep on with all that, son, they gonna put you off this tail, you hear me? Or whatever. And so he looked at weed, he like, you gonna put me off the tail? And then he look at the nigga, who that was, cause when weed be saying something, all them niggas gonna jump up. It'd be, the fucking D-Block, Gutter, fucking Kelly, fucking what his name off 3 and G. All these niggas like, oh, it's a bunch of them. They jump up. They like, so he looking at all of them like, you gonna put me off the tip? You gonna put me off the tip? Who gonna put me off the tip? Or whatever, you hear me? So that's when that boy go sit down on the bed. He go sit down on his bed. I'm lying. He put his mat on the floor. So he's sitting on the mat. And he sit like an Indian style boy, rocking back and forth. You hear me? And so they thought it was over. So they like, man, nigga tripping, you hear me? Whatever like that, man. So they go back to try to go back to sleep. So that boy just jump back up. Wah! You hear me? He go, wah! And so he start going real crazy, you hear me? So that's when they all get up like they about to bush him. And so that nigga like, oh y'all ain't gonna give me a fair fight? Y'all ain't gonna give me a fair fight? So that nigga go get a fucking the little suicide vest. They got these little vests that they give you when you're on suicide watch. Now I don't know how this nigga got this bitch in the dome, you hear me? Because you ain't supposed to have them unless you on suicide watch, you hear me? Because like when you on suicide watch, they take all your clothes, all your shoestrings, everything from you, and they just give you this vest. So this nigga got this vest on the dome. So he put the vest on or whatever, and he look around again, and that boy say, well, y'all don't want me on this too? Seems like it's a good day to die. That nigga bust out, it's a good day to die, you hear me? And so everybody looking like, man, this nigga crazy. And so they go to trying to bush that boy, you hear me? And I'm talking about this nigga doing all kind of shit. Flip kicks, all kind of shit, you hear me? But they fucking him up. And so the guards must have seen this shit on the camera or whatever, so they come to the dude and they come in there or whatever. And so that boy like, no, don't take me. I don't want to go. And he start crying like, I'm talking about this nigga crying with tears and shit. You know? Like, no, I'ma die the day before I leave. I'ma die the day before I leave. Today is a good day to die. Ah! You hear me? Go in this little karate stance or whatever, be screaming and shit like that. You hear me? So that boy just charged weeded. I'm like, he just charged that boy. He trying to fuck him up or whatever. You hear me? So everybody just jumping that boy. I'm talking about they doing kicks on that boy, all kind of shit, beating the piss out this nigga. And that nigga just hollering though. He just and still, but he fighting back and shit. You hear me? It's so funny though. I'm talking about this boo-boo funny. And that nigga just, he kicking and punching, and they fucking, dog. It's like they was all fucking him up while he was fucking some of them up at the same time. But they was getting the best of him. Cause I'm talking about that nigga was crying and screaming, and then the people like, come on, you gotta go. And that boy turn around back, you trying to come back, and then he like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What's wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with me? I just want to chill. They're like, man, you tripping. You doing flips off the fucking table. People trying to sleep, man. You got a nigga fucked up, man. You tripping, dog. And he like, I thought we was cool. I want to die today then. He charged back again, man. The people coming and get that boy again. They pepper spray the nigga and they pulling the nigga out. And this nigga steady trying to fight, dog. Like, he just would not give up the fight, son. It was so funny, dog. And what I thought about that incident, I said, man, that would be the nigga who I would compare to Angelo Ford as far as I seen on my Joe shirt with this nigga Karate Man. Karate Man was funny as the fuck, dog, for that shit, boy. That boy said, get me off the tip. It's a good day to die today. Yeah, and just went straight in fucking combat mode, boy. When he finally get off the tip, I read that nigga Diesel like the 13C, man. That nigga crazy, bro. But he a fucking warrior. I'm talking about dog, dude was though. He was a fucking warrior. So that nigga said he wasn't going without a fight. Y'all ain't just putting me off the tip, you hear me? That shit was funny as hell, dog. For real. But man, I know I had told y'all I was gonna tell y'all about the dudes from the two brothers from out the 9th Ward and the dude from the Florida, the Desire. But I'm gonna tell y'all about that next time, man. That shit was on my head, so I had to tell y'all about Karate Man real quick, man. So I'm gonna get back with y'all, bro. Culture.